Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to today's video. On the day it's being recorded, it is Monday, May 19th, 2025. Alright. It is just a little after 6:15 in the afternoon. Actually, it's kind of considered early evening at this point, actually. It is around 65 degrees. Humidity is just a little over 50%. It's a little chilly, but you know, it kind of comes with the territory with the low-ish humidity and with it being about 65. Which, you know, it's good weather, but still kind of cold. Yeah, I knew that guy wanted to turn. So I'm just out walking around. At least until it's time for me to get ready for work in about an hour and a half. So, yeah. Oh yeah, there's there's actually something I should probably mention that you guys probably already mentioned, there's noticed by now. So you may have noticed that I don't have a tooth. Because, you look right there. Yeah, it's like broken. It's gone. So, I'm gonna have to explain myself here on what exactly happened. Alright, so last week I was eating some leftover Taco Bell over at the homie's crib. Because either I came over after I got off work, or I just came over just to come over. I think I came over just to come over. So yeah, I was making it, and I got, I reheated it, whatever. Got 2 or 3, decent bites or, whatever. But then when I was going for the next bite, I heard and felt a crack in my tooth. So I was like, ugh. So I was kind of like double checking, making sure what happened. And I guess I bit down on the hard part, and it cracked my tooth. And I was like, oh man. Alright, I guess I gotta be more careful with it now. And I didn't want to even finish it. So I tried my best not to mess with it too much. But, it still hurt. But I didn't try to mess with it if I didn't have to. Fast forward 2 or 3 days later. This was probably Thursday night going into Friday morning. Yeah. I was staying up all night and making sure I was ready for, go for bed at least by 5 in the morning. That way I could at least sleep while it was still kind of, light out, or no, dark out, or whatever. And all right, sorry about that. So I was laying in bed on TikTok for like 3 hours, after mom got home from work. Completely lost track of time. Next thing I know, it's about 1:30, and I'm like, okay, I probably should make myself something, but I kind of had to do it real quiet because mom and the kids were asleep downstairs. So I go down there, make me some pizza rolls. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But I'm like, okay, I'm careful not to mess with the tooth. I'm almost done with eating it all. And next thing I know, I go to swallow, and the tooth is gone. I'm like, oh, come on. And so then I look, I'm like, yep. So in the process, I must have got it mixed in with the mix of the pizza rolls, and I swallowed it. So that means I need to go to the dentist and figure out what to do on getting it taken out, because I'm gonna have a fake tooth in that spot now. Which, it sucks, but it is what it is. Sorry, that was my my cousin driving right behind, and I had to pause it. So yeah, that's why my mouth looks a little odd, and it's probably also why you might have noticed that my voice is a little off. And I haven't really been making too many videos ever since. But, oh, there's Donna. They're building something. Maybe a swing set for the kids. Probably. See him moving out? Why is there a U-Haul here? So yeah. Today is also one of my close friends' birthday. Born the same year, but 2 weeks older than me, which means that yes, in 2 weeks from today, it'll be my birthday. I'll be 26, but my friend is currently 26, and she told me that she feels exactly the same as she did, before, but just, another year older. So, happy birthday to Darian. Okay. It's whatever that, I will have to end up working on my birthday, but I mean, at this point, it's whatever, honestly, at this point. I mean, if I was on day shift still, I probably still would have had to work it. Which, it's whatever. I mean, yeah, it's just a nice, beautiful day on Monday. Next Monday is Memorial Day. In which is the day that we Americans remember any and all veterans that have served this country and, paid the ultimate price for protecting us and giving us, freedom. Because, and, we kind of memorialize the American soldier for all the wars. From all the ones that were all taught in history class to the ones that were not really taught in history class, unless you're a certain state or a certain area or whatever. And there's surprisingly a lot of them. Alright. Who is this trespasser that's in the yard? Or on the sidewalk, more like. Is this guy plotting or... What's good? Let's see here what's going on. Apparently he's having some startup problems. Do I really care? No, not really. He illegally stopped on our sidewalk. There's all vehicles, unless deemed affectionate or whatever. uh, cannot and will not be on any part of the property other than the driveway on the opposite side of the sidewalk. Like if it's our own stuff, whatever, have at it. It's our property. We can do whatever the hell we want. Like I can have a lawnmower sitting there, whatever. Have a car parked there, whatever, cool, whatever, you know. I have a foreign unregistered vehicle on our property. No, that's an invasion. In my eyes. But whatever. It's also been over a month since I last recorded anything about my my special unannounced series I have planned for you guys. I haven't even uploaded the 8 that I have on my phone because I still need to edit them a little bit before I can upload them. But, you know. Okay, so there's a few things that I could probably do before I have to go and start getting ready for work. Well, I have to make sure I leave the house by 8. Because it's about an hour of a walk to get there. If I drove, if I had my license and or a car, I could just, you know, drive myself to work, which would be more ideal. But I don't have my license and I don't have a car anymore. But yeah, I'm just more used to just walking around, really. People still do that to their cars. many people still do that? Put eyelashes on their cars. Well, when it's the holidays, they put flags on it, or when it's like Christmas, they put like Rudolph's red nose and maybe some antlers if you're feeling freaky. But that's wild. So yeah, I'm not gonna upload too much in June on the channel, just because I want to focus. I want I want to enjoy my birth month. Damn, what are you speeding for? There's no need to speed. Like, goddamn. But, yeah, I'm just hoping that I don't upload too much for June. Because, honestly, I don't want to upload that much in June. Of course, I'm still going to upload the what's going up in the month. But the problem is the first weekday of June is in 2 weeks and is my birthday. So do I want to have it up on my birthday, or do I want to have it go up the day after my birthday? I don't know. I mean, honestly, I would prefer not to do it that way, but I always have the first video of a month go up on either the first or the second, but it also depends on when the first is. So usually if the first is a Sunday, it means the video will go up on that Monday, which will be the second in most cases. But since the 2nd of June happens to be my birthday, I don't know. I still need to edit the Q&A for next month. I have it recorded a month ago, and I haven't even edited it yet. In fact, the Q&A for this month, for May, actually went up today. So, yeah. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and call it a video. I'm going to plug my phone in, that way I have a full battery, because I like coming into work with my phone at a full battery. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video of whatever it might be. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.